While we were researching, locating, and investigating haunted locations in the NEIMS Remnant series, we ran into several urban legends, many different unique creatures from Wildman type, Bigfoot beings, to the Slenderman's real ancestor. They will all eventually have a place here in the sub-series of NEIMS Vlogs. In the latest season of Marvel's Legion on Fox, the Wendigo myth made its way to the big screen. The actual creature in Legion is supposed to be a minotaur, but it is most similar to a Wendigo. The creature was also a part of Mysteries in America on Destination America. This creature is something of nightmares and is ancient. It originated in Native American, specifically among Algonquin Indians. The tribe used to be scattered amongst northern Michigan and Canada. The group had also expanded into some sections of the Atlantic coast and the Great Lakes region. Similar creatures are found in other tribes, including the Iroquois, which most of us know are the Indians that were located in New York. A relatable creature in Iroquois legend is a stone goat. Indians seen this creature as a malicious spirit who had possessed a human and made them demonic in nature. It is associated with cannibalism, murder, greed, and seen as a symbol of bad characteristics. The Wendigos are associated with winter, the north, famine, and starvation. Physically, this monster looks deprived of all nutrients, having its skin pulled tightly over its bones, ash gray in color as to be a sign of death, its eyes being far back in its skull. Its lips were tattered and bloody, making it look similar to a skeleton that came out of a grave with a smell of death and decay. It is not someone you want to bring home to your mom or any of your family in this case. In Abujabi, Korean, Naskapi, and Innu tribes, the Wendigo is a monster larger than any other living animal, and it makes a person feel like a dwarf. The reason they believed it was that it would increase with the size of the person it eats. So it is a good thing Andre the Giant is dead. If this creature were to get him, the whole world soon would be coming to an end. Many of the tribes would perform a Wendigo ceremony during times of famine to protect their tribes from the effect of the Wendigo. It involved performing a dance while wearing masks. The last known ceremony was at Lake Wendigo in northern Minnesota. It is actually a small lake on an island that's surrounded by a larger lake. The lake is obviously and historically named after the Wendigo legend, and it is part of the Ojibwe region. The location was part of the Ripley's Believe It or Not series. Having been a symbol for greed, people who have become greedy were believed to become the Wendigo, and their friends, allies weren't safe either. Supposedly, there is a more modern medical term known as Wendigo psychosis. Which is a culture bond syndrome, meaning it is a disease that comes from certain cultures or societies. The weird part of the disease is that there is no indication as to what is causing the disease or where it is coming from. There was a movie in 2001. The story takes place in upstate New York. The story is a family goes to a friend's farmhouse to visit, and an accident throws everything out of whack. They manage to conjure this Wendigo, and it becomes part of their 8-year-old son. The movie honestly sounds terrible, but it's one of few movies named for the creature. Most of the other movies are before the 2000 century. One of the biggest pop culture inductions of the Wendigo was probably in Supernatural, a CW series about everything supernatural. Sam and Dean, the main characters, make a stop to help siblings find their brother, who disappeared at Blackwater Ridge on a camping trip. That version of the Wendigo seems more like a Slenderman or Ray creature. Until Dawn features another similar Wendigo creature as a major piece of the game. It is a really neat game with a seemingly good story. Beware the Wendigo. Don't bring it home. And there will be more myths on the way.